What is going on, everybody? Those of you that have been with us for a long time, like 4 or 5 years, thank you, And you might remember that we made a flagpole using galvanized pipe at our old house. That was the old house. We kind of moved away as soon as we put that in. I do know as of like a year ago it was still standing, and I have since built a second one at my parents' house, a little bit taller, and it's survived a tornado, 80-mile-an-hour winds, etc. So we want to do that at our house because we've had this flag, and that's nice, but we need to go bigger than that. So I got the galvanized set up again, and we are going to go ahead and put the flagpole right here, and we're going to show you how we do it. You might ask, why am I digging this by hand when we got a tractor with an auger? One hole, it probably takes as much time to dig the hole as it does to hook up the auger. Unless we hit something, then I'll go get the auger. But let's get digging a hole. Let's put a flagpole up, because America. Straight down, yep. All the way down.
As deep as it goes.
So we need to go another inch or two. We want good 42 inches. Ethan.
How am I gonna get that?
Stick your head down there and grab it.
My head down there?
Go. No, I'll get it. I'll get it. Get out of there.
I'm gonna fall in the hole. Didn't get it. There goes the picture. There is the picture.
Don't talk to me with that all over your face. Hang on to it because it's going to try to push it, and that's okay. We just don't want to push it a ton. Hold your breath. If you want to be around us. Couple clicks. Like, go ahead. One more. Go ahead. One more. Okay. Good.
This one?
Ideally, for something that's going to be 21 feet in the air, 22 feet in the air, you want a bigger level than this. Just because it's so tall, any little degree that you're off down here on this little guy is going to really magnify at the top. So we don't really have the space for anything taller. So I'm just making sure this is absolutely perfectly in the middle, no exceptions, all the way around. And we can adjust the straps as we need to tighten that down if we need to. So we mixed in the hole. That's my favorite method of mixing up concrete. Now we'll let it set up for the day. In my short years on this world, it's always best to work smarter, not harder. In this case, make Ethan earn his dinner while I sit down. Faster, Ethan, if you want to eat.
That's like, I still haven't eaten lunch.
We're just kidding, having fun. Okay, we got our pole in the ground. It has cured over Sunday. It is now Monday, and the parts you'll need a half a pipe, so 5 foot of 2-inch pipe going in the ground, and you'll need a full 10 foot of 2-inch and a 10 foot of 1.5, and then you need a union to attach to here. You need a reducer to go from the 2 to 1.5, 1.5 inch cap. You'll need a cleat for your rope at the bottom of the rope. You'll need a couple of D-rings to attach your flag. an eye hook for the top to attach the pulley to, and that's really all you need besides a couple of tools, pipe wrench, drill, maybe some self-tapping screws, something like that. Let's get this thing together.
Those are big mosquitoes. They're not even getting me because they were sad getting me because I'm in a climb.
Want to measure from the ground here and make sure that the cleat for the rope is about this level right here, which looks to be give or take, so 60 inches is right here. I think that's fine, so somewhere right in this area. And this pole is about 13 inches off the ground, the stub, so we want to take that into account as well. To make sure we have this cleat and the pulley on the same side, should be a given. Using some self-tapping screws. Going nowheres. Up near the top of the flagpole now, you will notice, first of all, that I extended this bolt out. It actually worked perfect for the shoulder of the eye bolt, and I put a nylock on this side just so nothing moves. I wanted to move this further away from the pole so that there was just less chance of all that clanging. So with the rope passing through this way, right here, and going all the way down to the cleat, the flag will be on this outside portion. I think that'll really help minimize any clanging against the pole. I tell you, maybe it's operator error. You never know. So I took Old Glory off the old flagpole, so she's safe not touching the ground. And I have loosened the outer rope. This one is tied down to the cleat, so I know where my top point is. We're gonna go ahead and tie the D-rings in here so that we can get the proper spacing and get the flag and get it up here. There's one right there. At the cleat now, and I'm going to make sure I don't have everything twisted, and then I'm going to tie these with a square knot so we can easily get it undone if we need to, and it won't slip at all. There we go. And then when the flag is all the way raised, we can just cleat it off like we're tying down a flag or tying down a boat, however you want to look at it. There we go. Let's get this thing raised. hold it down so it doesn't fly away from me. Well, there we are, folks. Old Glory way up high in the air where she belongs, looking great on this nice breezy day in southeast Michigan. Very simple project. You'll have to do it over 2 days. It'll only take you about 2 hours though to complete. You'll have an hour digging the hole, getting the concrete in there, leveling out your first pole, and then you'll have about an hour of connecting the rest of the hardware together and getting your flag up in the air, up in front of your house. It's going to look awesome. It'll never let you down. Like I said, this is my third flagpole that I put up. I put one up at my parents' house, same height, and that one has survived 80 miles an hour wind and a tornado. The other one was about 17 feet, and that one stayed at our old house. And when I drove by it about a year and a half ago, it was still standing as well. So this one will last you. It doesn't cost you nearly what a prefabricated one will cost, and it is much better. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button, as it helps us out, gets this video in front of more eyes. I'm DIY Tyler. Freedom right there. You guys have a good one.